Market Street, Tuesday afternoon. I didn't think I'd see you quite this soon. You froze for a second, then you waved your hand, a polite little gesture neither of us planned. Hey, how have you been? You look really great. Awkward conversation blocking the gate. I know the scar above your brow, I know your secrets, but look at us now. Talking about the weather, talking about the rain, hiding the history, ignoring the pain. We are strangers with memories, two different rivers flowing to the seas. I know how you take your coffee, I know your middle name, but we act like two players who never played the game. So close yet so far, strangers with memories. You ask about my sister, I ask about your job. Words falling flat like a heavy throb. I wanna ask you, do you still sleep late? Do you still believe in the twist of fate? But I just smile and check my phone, feeling crowded but standing alone. We are strangers with memories, two different rivers flowing to the seas. I know how you take your coffee, I know your middle name, but we act like two players who never played the game. So close yet so far, strangers with memories. A handshake goodbye instead of a kiss. How did we ever end up like this? Civilized, cold, a story finished before it was told. I know how you take your coffee, I know your middle name, but we act like two players who never played the game. Strangers with memories. Take care, you say, you too, I reply, watching your back under the gray sky. Just a stranger passing by. $2:13 again, blue phone light, your name at the top, like it still has a right. Typing bubble show and disappear, like my heart starts talking and swallows its fear. I write, are you home? And delete the line. I write, I miss you, then leave it behind. Your last message says, made it back safe. I stare at that word and I know my place. I stay in the typing, but I never press send. I hold back the weight so it won't fall on you again. I miss you, but I keep it in my chest, 'cause love can be quiet when quiet is best. So you can breathe my charge afraid, my screen cracked wide. I see a new picture, sun on your face, and something in me softens without needing to say. I type one sentence, hope you're okay, then I erase it and let it fade. Cause if I reach for you just to feel relief, that is not love, that is need. I stay in the typing, but I never press send. I don't ask for a doorway, I don't ask how it ends. I miss you, but I won't make it your task to carry my regret or answer what I ask, so you can breathe. So you can breathe. Silence is not nothing. Silence is a choice. Sometimes love is taking your hands off the noise. I used to call it distance when you asked me to stay. Now I call it respect, and I let you be okay. I stay in the typing, but I never press send. I let the bubble vanish where it would have been. I miss you, and I will let it stay. I miss us, but I won't pull you that way. So you can breathe. Again, screen goes dark. I set my phone down and I let the night pass. Hey, you call me after work, same tired tone. We ask how was your day, then nothing comes. We used to talk for hours, lose track of time. Now we fill the gaps with I'm fine. I hear dishes in your sink, traffic on mine, two lives running side by side. And I miss the noise we used to make. Now silence feels like a slow mistake. We have less to say and more to miss. Same love, but it gets thin like this. We say goodnight like a habit we keep, but the distance keeps taking what we cannot reach. Less to say, more to miss. Inside jokes don't land the same. My story's in before your laugh. We plan a visit, then we don't. Cause flights cost more than what we want. You say you're busy, I say me too. And the truth between us grows quiet and rude. I watch the calendar flip its page and feel us fading in a clean, slow way. We have less to say and more to miss. Same words, but they don't hit like this. I ask, are we okay? You say, of course, but your voice sounds far even when you're close. Best to say, more to miss. And no one is wrong, no one is cold. We just got used to living alone. Love does not die in one big fight. It thins out softly night by night. It's not the miles, it's getting used to the half smile. We have less to say and more to miss. you, but it gets thin like this. I don't wanna blame you, I don't wanna blame me. I just hate the way distance teaches less to say, more to miss. If this is the end, let it end like this. A calling screen goes dark, I stare at my phone like it holds your heart. Less to say, more to miss, and the quiet stays. And the quiet stays. The key turns in the lock, the click is loud. Inside the silence, anxious like a cloud, I hang my coat up on the wooden rack next to the space where you won't be coming back. The hallway stretches out into the dark, a quiet ending to a perfect spark. And I hear echoes in this house, whispers of a love we wore out. Every floorboard creak, every closing door sounds like you walking across the floor. But I know it's just the wind and nothing more. Living with the echoes in this house. The TV's playing shows we used to watch. I turn the volume down a notch. I swear I heard you call my name from upstairs. I climb the steps, but there is no one there. Just a dusty room and a broken prayer, and the heavy scent of thin, cold air. And I hear echoes in this house, whispers of a love that we wore out. Every floorboard creak, every closing door sounds like you walking across the floor. But I know it's just the wind and nothing more. Living with the echoes in this house. They say that walls can talk, well mine just scream, reminding me of every shattered dream. I'm trapped inside a museum of used to be, where everything I touch is a memory. And I hear echoes in this house, whispers of a love that we wore out. Every floorboard creak, every closing door sounds like you walking across the floor. But I know it's just the wind and nothing more. The lights go out, the sounds fade down, just me alone in this ghost town. I ordered this cup at 3:30. It was steaming hot just like you and me. I placed my phone right next to the spoon, hoping to hear your ringtone soon. But the steam is gone, the air gets chill, and time is standing frozen still. Now I'm drinking cold coffee and swallowing lies, watching the hope slowly fade from my eyes. You said you would call, you said you would care, but all I have left is this empty chair and a bitter taste that you left behind. Cold coffee and a troubled mind. The waiter asks if I want a refill. I shake my head, I've lost the will. Start it over, to heat it up, there's nothing left inside this cup, just black and dark like the lonely night. Checking the screen for a little light. Now I'm drinking cold coffee and swallowing lies, watching the hope slowly fade from my eyes. You said you would call, you said you would care, but all I have left is this empty chair and a bitter taste that you left behind. Cold coffee and a troubled mind. Whoa. They say that patience is a game we play, but I'm the loser at the end of the day. It's funny how heat turns into ice. I paid for love, but I couldn't afford the price. And swallowing lies, watching the hope slowly fade from my eyes. You said you would call, you said you would care, but all I have left is this empty chair. I leave the cash on the wooden tray. I walk outside into the gray cold coffee, stone cold heart, stone cold. Open the window to the morning air. The storm is over, it's quiet up there. For the first time in months, I slept through the night. Didn't dream of your face, didn't look for a fight. The puddles on the pavement reflecting the sky. I think I'm all out of tears to cry. I walk past the cafe that we used to meet, and I didn't cross to the other side in the street. My heart beat steady, my hands did not shake. A little victory for my own sake. 'Cause after the rain, it just washes away. The colors are brighter in the light of the day. I loved you like thunder, I missed you like flood. yesterday. After the rain, I could on that song, the one that you love. It didn't break me like it did, sort of. I smiled at the lyric, I hung to the tune. I'm taking it back from the gloom of my room. It's just a melody, it's just alright. Healing is just a matter of time. 'Cause after the rain, the dusk washes away. The colors are brighter in the light of the day. I loved you like thunder, I missed you like flooding, and you'll come to silence of a new flower budding. It hurts a little less than it did yesterday. After the rain, I hope you are walking in the sunlight too. I hope the sky is painting a beautiful blue for you. No bitterness left, no anger to hold, just a story that's already told. I loved you like thunder, but now comes the silence of a new flower body. Hurts a little less. The sun is coming up, the clouds are gone. I'm moving it on. I'm moving on. After the rain. The pavement cracks are still the same. The old oak tree still knows your name. I'm walking down the avenue where every step leads back to you. The streetlights flicker one by one, just like they did when we were young. The world keeps turning round and round, but I'm still standing on this ground. Oh, the street we walked is frozen in time, but you're no longer mine. The shadows dance, the leaves they fall, but you don't answer when I call. It's just a road of concrete and stone, but it hurts to walk it all alone. I passed the bench where we would sit, sharing dreams that didn't fit. The bakery smells like bread and rain, a sweet reminder still walking in a dream. Oh, the street we walked is frozen in time, but you're no longer mine. The shadows dance, the leaves they fall, but you don't answer when I call. It's just a road, concrete and stone, but it hurts to walk it. Twilight and the dust, I turn the corner, hoping to see the version of you waiting for me. 6:10 alarm, blue morning light. I wake up reaching to my right. Cold pillow, still in shape like you were here and slipped away. 2 cups out of habit. I rinse one and I hate it. The room is quiet on purpose now, but my hands still move like they remember how. I still reach for your side, but I don't cross the line. I still miss your breathing, but I leave it behind. I miss you in the quiet of the room, but I can't go back to what I put you through. Not this time, not this time. Ooh. Your sweater used to hang on the chair by the door. Now the chair looks smaller than it did before. I pass a mirror, half awake, half gone, like I am still learning how to be alone. I type your name and close my phone. Missing you is heavy, but calling you is wrong. I hear your old words, can you please look at me? And I remember how I chose not to see. I still reach for your side, but I don't cross the line. I still hear your voice, but I let it die. I miss us on ordinary days, but I can't go back now without taking your peace away. Not this time, not this time. I don't get to use your heart to pay for my mistakes. I miss the version of me that knew how to stay. So I will learn it here without pulling you my way. I still reach for your side, but I don't cross the line. I still miss your laughter, but I let it be mine. I miss you like a song in my chest, but I can't go back because back then was not my best. Not this time, not this time. 6:10 again, another day. I make one cup and I walk away. "11:30 on the clock. My shoes are heavy as a rock. The platform is empty and gray, just the debris of the day. I swipe my card and walk on through, trying not to think of you. The neon lights blur on the wall. I'm standing tall, but feeling small. I sit by the window, rest my head on the glass, watching the city stations blurring past. A ghost in the reflection, staring back at me. Is this the man I wanted to be? Riding the last train home through the underground alone. Every stop is a mile away from the mistakes of yesterday. No hand to hold, no text to send, just waiting for the line to end. Swaying to the rhythm of the chrome on the last train home. Couple sitting across the aisle. She's asleep, he wears a smile. He holds her bag, he smooths her hair. A love so simple and so rare. I used to be that guy, I know, before I let the feelings go. Now I have freedom, I have space, but I trade it all to touch your riding the last train home through the underground alone. Every stop is a mile away from the mistakes of yesterday. No hand to hold, no text to send, just waiting for the line to end. Swaying to the rhythm of the chrome on the last train home. cool night air, I walk out to an empty square. The calendar on the wall is marking me. The flashing lights upon the plastic tree. I hear the carols playing from the street, the sound of laughter and of shuffling feet. Last year we were wrapping gifts in red. Now I'm just hiding in my lonely bed. Oh, December 25th, you're cruel and cold for a story that has suddenly grown old. It's the first time that I'm waking up alone, checking for a message on my phone. The world is singing joy to the world outside, but I've got nowhere left to hide on December 25th. I see the present that I bought for you, hidden in the closet out of view. I wonder who is sitting by your side, watching the fireplace with nothing to hide. Do you remember how we used to say that we would love each other till our dying day? Oh, December 25th, you're cruel and cold for a story that has suddenly grown old. It's the first time that I'm waking up alone, checking for a message on my phone. The world is singing joy to the world outside, but I've got nowhere left to hide on December 25th. I wish that I could sleep until the spring and miss the bells and all the songs they sing. The red and green just make me feel so blue, 'cause every snowflake brings me back to you. Cruel and cold for a story that has suddenly grown old. It's the first time that I'm waking up alone, checking for a message on my phone. The fire dies, the room goes black. Merry Christmas, please come back. Park the car outside your gate. I know I'm a little late. I got the box inside the back, your old t-shirts and paperback. You walk out slow to meet me there. The wind is messing up your hair. We stand 2 feet apart, no more strangers at a familiar door. This is the last goodbye, the final scene, the end of everything we've been. No more see you later, no call me soon, just 2 shadows in the afternoon. I hand it over, I turn to go. The hardest part is taking it slow. This is the last goodbye, no. You ask me if I'm doing fine, I force a smile and say I'm climbing. You say you kept the cat, that's good. I nod like I understood. We talk about the weather now, avoid the why and avoid the how. It's polite and cold and strange how quickly people rearrange. This is the last goodbye, the final scene, the end of everything we've been. No more see you later, no call me soon. Just two shadows in the afternoon. I hand it over, I turn to go. The hardest part is taking it slow. This is the last goodbye, I know. I wanna scream, I wanna fight, I wanna stay with you tonight. But the key is gone, the lock has changed, and our whole world is disarranged. One last look, memorize your face before I leave this empty space. This is the last goodbye, the final scene, the end of everything we've been. No more see you later, no call me soon. Just two shadows in the afternoon. I start the engine, I drive away. Don't look in the mirror, don't look back today. It's 2 a.m., the house is cold. I hold the pen, the story's old. My hands are shaking, the page is blurred. I know it's over, I know it hurts, but I have to let this out before the silence screams too loud. This is the letter I never sent, for all the ways I couldn't make amends. I'm sorry written on every line. I miss you playing in my mind. I fold it up, I hold it tight. No one will read these words tonight. Just a hollow weight of the letter I never sent. I trace the words of our last fight, the slamming door, the faded call me up at 2. He made you cry again. I put on my shoes and drive through the rain. You're waiting at the gate, mascara on your cheek. I'm the one you call when you feel weak. I pour the tea, you vent your rage. I'm just a character on a side page. You ask me why is love so hard. I look away at the art, 'cause the answer is right here, sitting in this chair. But I don't dare. I'm the safe place to land, but I can never hold your hand. I dry the tears he put there, I fix the heart he laid bare. Close enough to hear you breathe, but I know I have to leave. I play the part until the end. Just a friend, only a friend. Next day he calls you back and everything is fine. You post a picture of partners in crime. I double tap the screen like a good guy should. Misunderstood, but I keep my silence, locked in a box, listening to the ticking of the kitchen clocks. I'm the safe place to land, but I can never hold your hand. I dry the tears he put there, I fix the heart he laid bare. Close enough to hear you breathe, but I know I have to leave. I play the part until the end. Just a friend, only a friend. Hear the truth, I might lose you for good, so I stand where I've always stood, on the edge of the light, watching you shine, wishing you were mine. I dry the tears he put there, I fix the heart he laid bare. Close enough to hear you breathe, but I know I have to leave. I play the part until the end. Just a friend. You say thanks for being there. I say anytime, anytime. Goodbye. Platform 9, cold winter air. I fix your collar, smooth down your hair. The announcer speaks, a mechanical voice. Time has run out, we have no choice. The suitcase is heavy, but my heart weighs more standing right here at the sliding door. Don't look at the cloud, look in my eyes. No room for secrets, no room for lies. Just one last hope before the engine cries. Oh, this midnight train taking you away, cutting through the dark, turning night to day. I'm standing on the line while you fade from view. Every mile of track pulls me from you. The midnight train is tearing us in two. Glass in between, palm against palm. You try to smile, you try to stay calm. The wheels start to turn, a metal grinding sound. My feet are frozen to this cold gray ground. I run a few steps, but you're gaining speed, leaving me with everything I need except you. Oh, this midnight train taking you away, cutting through the dark, turning night to day. I'm standing on the line while you fade from view. Every mile of track pulls me from you. The midnight train is tearing us in two. Red tail lights disappearing fast into the future, leaving the past. Just an echo in the mist of the lips I just kissed. Returns to the station floor. You're not here anymore. Come back. The music stops, you call my name. I walk across the room into the flame. You hold his hand, you smile so wide. There's nowhere left for me to hide. You introduce me with a casual grace. I keep a frozen mask upon my face. I wait for the title that you're gonna choose, the one that tells me I was born to lose. He's just a friend, I hear you say 3 little words that ruin my day. He's like a brother, he's always there. You fix my collar and smooth truth, I'm just a friend to you. Just a friend, yeah. I shake his hand, I play the part, while jealousy is tearing up my heart. He doesn't know your middle name, he doesn't know your favorite game, but he's the one who takes you home tonight, and I'm the one who walks under the streetlight, collecting secrets that I'll never tell, trapped inside this friendly little hell. He's just a friend. I hear you say 3 little words that ruin my day. He's like a brother, he's always there. You fix my collar, smooth my hair, but you don't see the way I die inside every time you use that line to hide the truth. I'm just a friend to you. I hate that word, it cuts like a knife. It draws a border around my life. I'm close enough to hear you breathe, but far enough to make me leave. He's just a friend. I hear you say 3 little words that ruin my day. He's like a brother, he's always there. You fix my collar and smooth my hair, but you don't see the way I die inside every time you use that line to hide the truth. I'll walk away, I'll wave goodbye, I'll always be the other guy, just a friend, only a friend. I didn't notice how loud we were till all the little sounds stopped first. No keys in the bowl by the front door, no hair tie on the bathroom floor. Your mug still drying by the sink, like it is waiting, like you think. The house still stands, same wall, same light, but it feels like a room that forgot how to breathe. I loved you late when the house got quiet. I heard what I missed when there was no hiding. Your absence said more than your words ever did, and now every room is teaching me what I was too quiet, too quiet. Your chair is empty at the table. I still said to please then stop. The laundry is done, the bed is made, and nothing in here feels safe. I used to ask for space, you gave it. Now I live in it and hate it. I open the fridge out of habit, then close it slow like a prayer. I loved you late when the house got quiet. I finally listened when you stopped trying. No more, can you please? No more nights tonight, just an echo of the life I didn't choose. Too quiet, too quiet. No, I didn't mean it, that doesn't change a thing. Impact stays when intention leaves. I use your silence as permission, I use your love as proof that you would keep staying through what I put you through. So if you never answer, I understand. This is not a doorway, just my open hands. I loved you late when the house got quiet. Not asking you back, just naming it. Love is presence, not a thought. And I wasn't there when you begged for it. Too quiet, and it's mine. I turn off the lights room by room, and the last thing I hear is the sound of my own breath in the quiet. The sun comes creeping through the blinds. Another morning, same old signs. I stretch my arm across the sheet, hoping for a hand to meet. But all I feel is hot and cold, a story that is getting old. The pillow still retains your shape, but there is no escape from waking up, staring at the empty side of the bed, fighting all the voices in my head. It used to be the place where you would lay, dreaming all the worries of the world away. Now it's just a desert wide and dead, the empty side of the bed. I make the coffee just for one. The daily battle has begun. I see your toothbrush in the glass, a souvenir from days that passed. I almost called your name out loud before I saw the lonely cloud that hangs above this silent room. A morning filled with gloom, staring at the empty side of the bed, fighting all the voices in my head. It used to be the place where you would lay, dreaming all the worries of the world away. Now it's just a desert wide and dead, the empty side of the bed. Slow building motion, the empty side. Say that space is good for us, to wipe away the pain and dust. But space is just a lonely word for silence that remains unheard. I hate this space, I hate this space, yeah. Voices in my head. It used to be the place where you would lay, dreaming all the worries of the world away. creeping on the floor. I reach out my hand like I did before, expecting the warmth of your skin on mine, but my fingers just find the straight linen line. The pillow is cold, the breathing is gone, just me in the dust and the break of the dawn. Habits are heavy, harder to break than the promise we made. For memory's sake, my body remembers what my heart tries to hide. Oh, the empty side of the bed, a white desert spread, no dents in the sheet where our dreams used to meet. It screams in the silence, it shouts in the red. The loudest thing in the room is the empty side of the bed. I walk to the kitchen on the cold tile floor. I take out 2 mugs from the cupboard door. I pour out the coffee, black and steaming hot. Then I look at your cup and remember you're not. I pour it away down the kitchen sink. It's harder to swallow than I dare to think. Oh, the empty side of the bed, a white desert spread, no dents in the sheet where our dreams used to meet. It screams in the silence, it shouts in the red. The loudest thing in the room is the empty side of the bed. Maybe I should sleep on the couch, maybe I should change the room, but I keep this space open like a flower in gloom, waiting for a ghost to come back home. The covers, close my eyes tight. Maybe I'll see you in the middle of the night. We finish each other's sentence, we laugh at the same old lines. It feels like I've known you for 1,000 lifetimes. The chemistry is perfect, the puzzle pieces fit, but the world is calling my name and I can't ignore it. You want a home, a quiet place, I'm chasing dreams in a frantic race. 2 different roads, one shared embrace. We found the right love, but we found it in the wrong life. Like a sun and a moon, sharing the same sky. So close to forever, but out of reach. A beautiful lesson that only pain can teach. Right person, wrong time. Maybe in 10 years, or maybe this life. We'll meet at a coffee shop without the edge of a knife. I'll be settled down, you'll be free to roam. And finally, we could call it home. But not today and not right now. We have to break the vow to keep from breaking us. We found the right love, but we found it in the wrong life. Like a sun and a moon, sharing the same sky. So close to forever, but out of reach. A beautiful lesson that only pain can teach. Right person, wrong time. Don't cry for what we lose, cry for what we had. It wasn't a mistake, just a timing bad. So go and live your story, and I will live mine. So close to forever, but out of reach. Right person, wrong time. The clock keeps ticking, the moment is gone. I love you, move on. Train platform, late night air, departure board glowing there. People moving suitcases like leaving is easy when it is not your place. One-way ticket in my hand, bought it fast like I had a plan. I miss you in the space between what I said and what I should have been. I miss you, but I can't go back there. I miss us, but we are not there. Back there is a version of you I don't deserve, and a version of me that didn't do the work. I miss you, but I can't go back there. Back there. I passed our street, 2 lights down, same old corner, different sound. I could knock, I could try, but that would be my need in a softer disguise. I used to say tomorrow when you asked me to stay. Now tomorrow is here and you walked away. I don't miss the house, I miss the hope, and I can't rebuild it by pulling on your rope. I miss you, but I can't go back there. I miss us, but we are not there. Back there is a night I stay cold and you beg for my presence while I protected my pride. I miss you, but I can't go back there. Back there. I don't want you back, I want the time back. Back when sorry meant something and I still knew how to act. I used to call in space when you asked me to stay. I used to say tomorrow till tomorrow walked away. Some love is only forward, even when it aches. So I let the train pass and I let it shake. I miss you and I will let it stay. I miss us, but I won't pull you that way. Back there isn't home anymore. It's just a lesson I finally carry. I miss you, Train doors close, lights slide by. I keep my hands still and I don't ask why. I just let it hurt and I